Hello and welcome back to Adava. This time on Minecraft 1.21.1. So yeah, we updated and everything should be in here. Yes, okay. I still have my stuff, just gonna get it on. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh, dang it. Oh, looks like every chest got reset to 1. I mean, every item, all the items in all the chests apparently got reset to 1. Which is not good. So I guess it was a good idea to store all of my things like golden apples and diamonds in a separate shulker box, because apparently those weren't affected. And this also means that I don't have anything to eat anymore, so let me just grab some food real quick from my crop farm and throw it into the auto smelter. So now that we have some food going in this chest right here, I wanna just really quickly check in on the zoo, because imagine all the mobs kind of broke or something. That would be insane, right? Oh my gosh, I hope that didn't happen. It's always scary when you update modded worlds, because you never know what's gonna really happen. You can just make expectations and hope. Yeah, hoping is a really big part of the end. Is this gonna teleport me into the nether? Isn't that what this portal is supposed to do? I've been standing in here for like 2 minutes. Oh no. Maybe it's the portal size? Maybe? But this one doesn't work either. And the chunk loader stopped working apparently. That's the least of my worries right now. Oh my gosh. Is my nether just broken? Because of the better nether mod maybe? Oh no. If that is the case, that would not be good. I'm just gonna check something real quick. I want to just really quickly check. Does the end portal still work? Oh. Oh no. That is not good. Oh no. I think it might be broken. Let me try and fix this. Maybe, hopefully, if I make a new one, it'll start working again. I think the better nether and better end mod don't work anymore. So I'm probably gonna have to remove them. Which for the better nether mod, honestly, that's not too bad. I didn't like it anyways. Well, I liked it, but not that much. I don't really need it. The real problem is when you start to think about what these mods include. The better nether mod, for example, this wood type, and yeah, as you might see, my entire base is built of this and other woods, so all of these from the better end wood. And if we have to remove that one, then that means this all would be gone. Just gone. Oh no. Your regular program will start after I dealt with this. So I did some research. Turns out I'm not the only one having this problem. And it is a reported bug on the mod's website. But there is yet no fix for it. So we'll just have to get along without these dimensions. So that doesn't matter though, because what I need to do now is I need to get the armadillo, which spawns in the overworld, so that's not really a problem, is it? This chicken, please get out of my home. There he is! Oh, he's so cute. You little land turtle, you. Please get in the boat. Exactly. Now we shall depart. We should depart for the long journey home. Well, not exactly home. Your new home. Oh yeah. So here we have him, the cute little guy. The model is on. Did you just trample the egg? So news, I was gonna put the turtle into this space as well, because that's another passive mob I apparently forgot. So it needs to go somewhere, and I picked this cage because I thought a water feature would add to it. Yeah, by the way, I don't know what happened, but the rabbit is just gone, just disappeared. So we'll have to get that back. Damn, this really sucks. Why did you have to trample the turtle egg? Anyways, so I am gonna get to building the next part of the zoo for the passive mobs, while I simultaneously have the turtle egg hatching so that it can go in here. Yeah. I will have you see the design when I'm done with it. finally happened. That moment is here. And almost just killing something. Just AFKing for this. And it finally happened. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I am so happy that this bad is finally in there. Oh gosh. Well, it's official now. We have finally done the hardest mob of this. How is this thunder? This is literally clear sky. Okay, so the passive mobs are now 99% completed, with the only one left being the skeleton boss. I have every passive mob in the game. The armadillo 2, the rabbit, which I had to recapture because apparently it escaped somehow the last time. I don't know. Now, we're gonna do the neutral mobs this episode. And now you might be thinking, why the heck is he here if he's a neutral mob, right? Well, technically correct, but I spawned him in myself. I built him out of iron blocks and a carved pumpkin. And iron golems that you have built yourself, they never aggro on you. So I count that as a passive mob for me. Even though the natural spawn points are technically not passive, but neutral. So this will be the design for the neutral mob cage. As you can see, 2 of these are covered in glass. That is because in here we will have the bees, and in here we'll have the spiders, and I don't want them to climb out. This will be the nether section with the zombified piglins, zombified piglins, and endermen. And this will be the water section with drowned, polar bears, and dolphins. Well, in here we have the bee, the goat, the llama, the panda, the great llama, the wolf, and fox. I sure hope all of these work out. This is the first section we're gonna do because it includes some of the easiest mobs. So we're gonna get started on that. So now that the passive mobs are completely done, except for the LAs, which I have built the cage, but I haven't got them in there yet. So there's the sign, and actually there was one in there, but he somehow escaped. I don't get how. LAs are kind of strange. They can sometimes go through walls, and it's kind of annoying, so I'll have to figure something out for that. But now the neutral mobs are what we are gonna do next, and this is the first cage I will do. So when I say wolf, I do not count tamed dogs, as well as with the cats, by the way. I did not put, because technically dogs and cats are passive towards you, so they should be over there, but I don't count them because they are just tamed variants of the original species. So that's why we have ocelots and then wolves in the other ones, but not dogs and cats. So I will now start collecting these animals. Okay, so we have almost half of the mobs already in here. The bee, the wolf, and as you can see, the panda. It's a silly panda, I know it. So next up is the rest of these, for which I'm gonna have to travel a bit further than these 3. They were fairly easy to get. The bees I actually already had collected beforehand because I thought to myself, someday I'm probably gonna need them. Yeah, so I did need them. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. Finally. I'm just gonna trap these two in a hole, just in case I lose the first one, or for any reason want to get another one. Oh my gosh, it finally happened. And with that, the saga of the passive mobs is finally complete. I claim that this is every passive mob except the LAs, which, don't get me wrong, I did have them, but then they escape because LAs are kind of ghosts and they just do ghost things, they escape. So if I ever find them again, I'll get them back in there, but don't worry, I will get them back in there. But for now, this is it. I'm done with the passive mobs, only the neutral and hostile ones to go. Yippee. Yeah, so I got almost all the passive mobs in the game. Now there are some exceptions. First of all, this complete chamber right beneath me. As you might be able to read on the signs here, I was going to have the fox, zombified piglin, enderman, and normal piglin in this nether themed room. But first of all, I can't even go into the nether to get half of these mobs, except the zombified pigmen, which spawned from my nether portal, so I already have one of them locked away in a dirt hut. But that's not everything. The fox, of course, is easy, and originally I was going to add them over there to that green chamber, I will say, but they don't go well with wolves, so I had to scrap that idea. And I wanted to put him in there because the nether is mostly red and the fox too, so you know. And I was going to have an enderman and a boat or even a minecart in there and all of that, but I can't even build the room yet because I have no netherrack, because I can't go in the nether. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you update a modded world. But we do have the two types of Yo, he's going crazy. So yeah, I have the two types of spiders here in a cavey kinda cage with unnecessarily many diamond ores right here, but you know, I'm kinda rich, so why shouldn't I demonstrate that, huh? And then over here we have the overworld kind of theme side, and we have obviously bees, we have a panda, you can't overlook him. I mean, we have the goat locked away right here, because if the others were too still for too long, the goat would just ram them, and I wanted to prevent that, because all of the mobs in this cage, the passive mobs, which means that if they are attacked, they attack back. You know, bees, obviously, they sting. Wolves, they bite. The panda, that was actually surprising for me, but yes, if you punch them, they will punch you back, but only one time, so I guess that's alright. And the goat, you know, they sometimes attack. If they feel like it, they just ram you. Then I wanted to put the llamas in here, but I didn't. More to that later. Then over here we have the I will say post-climate change kinda cage. This is demonstrating how polar bears will have to live in a few decades if climate change isn't stopped. Nah, actually, I had to cover all this. This right here, the ice, the snow was supposed to be over the water, but I had to cover it in water because I didn't want the dolphin that is supposed to go into here to drown. And then he did anyways, because, you know, Minecraft is a pretty buggy game, right? And there are a few bugs, multiple bugs, that would lead to the dolphin drowning itself, because yes, they need to go to the surface to breathe air in Minecraft and in real life. And for example, if I drop an item, like right here, the dolphin that was in the cage would try to get to the item even though it can't, and it would just try getting there and just completely ignore its need to breathe and drown. And because I am actively working on this area, I can't have a dolphin in here because items will drop from time to time. That's just normal when I'm working in the area. And I mean, I want a dolphin to stay alive. I already tried 2 times to get one in here. Both times failed, so I'm just leaving that for now. Now, the last passive mobs. These two right here. I wanted to put them where the bamboo and all the other animals, I will say, were. But I can't. Because they spit at wolves. Without provocation. They just like, wolf? I hate you. Take this. Yeah, that's not nice. And so they got this cage of their own, separated and isolated from all the others because they spit. And that's not nice. And they are supposed to learn their lesson here. Yeah, as far as I know, that is gonna be it for this video. Finally, a video that is a bit shorter. Except it wasn't to make because the Wandering Trader only has about a 0.75 times 0.1 chance to spawn. And even then, the attempt can still fail. So, oh my gosh. Why? Yeah, so I'm just gonna fix this up. Put some nice paints into there. And then that will be it for this video. And so this is Sir Slime out.